What up, y'all? It's your boy Kev on stage. I decided because of so many people talking about it that I would check out Lanterns. And I was like, if I enjoy it, I might review it because I miss Game of Thrones. House of Them Dragons. House of Them Dragons is gone. And I needed something else to watch. So I checked out Lanterns on HBO Max, Green Lanterns, and it was a good time. So if you watched it, let's talk about it. I'm going to spoil it. So if you ain't watched it, I wouldn't recommend watching this episode. And I don't know how long this is going to be, even if this is just 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. We should talk about some stuff. Because it was good. It was real good. So yeah. First, let me say this. I don't know much about Green Lantern. I did not read the comic book. I did not watch the cartoon, if there was one. I feel like I watched the movies. Was it Ryan? Who was the Green Lantern? Ryan, what's his name? Not Gosling. Ryan Reynolds. Didn't enjoy that movie. I don't think that helped. And I honestly don't even remember it that much. I don't know if there was a TV show or anything like that. But I will say, watching this pilot, it felt like I was learning about this for the first time. I remember, I believe in the Green Lantern film, Ryan Reynolds one, he was Hal Jordan's character. I don't know. Is the black dude, is that canon? Was there two Green Lanterns? John Stewart? Because I did not. I don't know if this is just a TV thing or if that happened in the comics. Okay, y'all saying yes. The Lantern lore is very complicated. Okay, John is canon. There's 5 human Green Lanterns? I know the dude with the crazy hair with the bowl cut. He was the Green Lantern in, I forgot his name, but he was in one of the superhero movies. I think he was in the last Superman movie I watched. Guy something. And the dude, Nathan, whatever, the guy who plays the Rookie played him. So does he have a different sector? Guy Gardner. Thank you. Guy Gardner. That was his name. Did not watch the Justice League animated series in the early 2000s. I did not tap in. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Did not tap in. Guy Gardner is bad haircut Lantern. So yeah, is he another sector? Guy. Okay, so we got Guy, Hal, John, Kyle, and Jessica Cruz. All right, I definitely don't know. I just found out about John today. I only checked it out because I heard Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, was in it. And then I seen Kyle Chandler, and I was like, oh, I love Kyle Chandler. He's the dad in Friday Night Lights. And I was like, oh, cool. He's the Green Lantern. Dang, Kyle Chandler, 60 years old. And he very much comes across like a football coach in pretty much everything he does. He's great though. I think you got to work with what you got. He was in Manchester by the Sea, but I don't even remember him in that. I hated that movie, by the way. No disrespect, but a little bit disrespect. But anyway, yeah, there's only one episode out right now. There's just the pilot. Okay, so some are from Earth, some are from a different Earth or in the future. Oh, got that. Hilarious. That's very funny. That's very funny. So yeah. So anyway, we start off with how Actually, like within the first 5 minutes, I was like, yo, this show's kind of all right. I was like, okay. This show is being shown on HBO Max. No, that was just a filter. I don't want to look like a honey bun for real. But yeah, I don't even know what early edition is. I don't even know what y'all talking about. I ain't up on all the DC stuff. So if that's a DC thing, then I don't know. Anyway, yeah, they took the House of Dragons time spot, and I need something to watch. So yeah, I like so far. I like the this relationship between. Oh, this mic's not real. This mic's not on. I like the relationship between Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Obviously, Hal Jordan doesn't want to be training him, and they don't even tell you why he's training him. Obviously, it's just like, new guy. And there's this dichotomy. I mean, this not dichotomy. This arrangement happens a lot in TV show and movie. The old guy who doesn't want to be replaced, doesn't want to train his backup. Like, that's a common trope, and I don't mean trope in a negative way. I feel like if you're making your TV show, you got to have your tropes. Like, you got to do your stuff. So yeah, I thought that was a good little angle in. And I like shows where something's already happening. Like, this is not their first day on training. They're not meeting. You can tell they have some history, and we, the audience, are catching up on it. I personally like when shows have I don't know what the term is, but I like a pilot that is like active. It's not like, hey, nice to meet you. Okay, you're going to be the Green Lantern. Okay, what does that mean? Like, it's very clear they've already been working together, and they don't necessarily get along, and this training is kind of unorthodox. So when Hal Jordan tells him, I'm going to meet you up here at the taco shop, and then he tosses himself out the car, and Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa's Green Lantern, has to use the ring, even though they don't really they didn't show us all the way. Unless I look down, he just survived. Now let me ask you a question real quick, people who know how the Green Lantern works, because Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, his Green Lantern, Jon Stewart, is he the Green Lantern? Can anybody use the ring, is my question. Or do you got to be anointed the Green Lantern? Or if I pick up the ring, I can use it. Yeah, I saw that he said he make bubble wrap. Okay, so you have to be chosen. So it is okay. So Jon Stewart's already chosen. They just ain't giving him the ring. If the ring chooses you, okay, I connect with that. If the ring chooses you, then how can two people use it? Batman got the ring? All right, Batman. Okay, so the ring chose Hal. Hold on, the comments going too fast. The ring chose Hal, but the Guardians chose John. Okay, so I watched the little clip of what's coming this season. I saw the white lady. She represented the Guardians. I'm unfamiliar with the Guardians. Are these like an X-Men? Do you remember that X-Men a few ago when John Krasinski was Reed Richards and then Lashana Lynch was somebody, and there was like a tribunal? Is it like that? Yeah, it was Ozark lady. Okay, so it's a council. The Guardians are a council in the DC universe. Oh, they have separate rings. Wait. Okay, so if they have separate rings, is Jon Stewart? Because obviously at the end, if you're watching now, you watched all the way to the end, and Hal Jordan was up in there dead, and he didn't have the ring on, and neither did Jon Stewart. So Is when the ring chooses you, is it your own ring or is it the ring passed along? Oh, she's not a human. She's just in a human shape. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, that's interesting. The ring goes and finds another user. If you use the ring before, you can use someone else's ring. Your own ring only passes when you die. Ring is passed along. No, I'm not. I'm not watching Monday Night Raw. I ain't been really watching wrestling that much. I ain't been feeling it. All right, that's just my truth. I ain't been feeling it, and I don't be watching weekly anyway. I just be kind of following along on social media, but haven't been an avid weekly watcher in some time. Right after WrestleMania, I'll watch for a few weeks, but then I fall off. There's no time to watch the animated DC films. We gonna learn together. Y'all gonna teach me, and I'm gonna learn everything from the show. And I'm not going back. All right. Let me tell you what I thought was funny. Hal Jordan using the ring to make counterfeit money was very funny to me. The thought of you using a superpower to make money is some villainry type thing. He didn't use it for villainry, but it's not possible. I mean, it's possible that you can do bad stuff with it. So the fact that he used that ring to make money to get beat up was funny. I yeah, he used it as a lighter. Like he made it he opened beer. I was like, brother, you from what I've seen in the DC universe, they've mostly made weapons. So to see him just like making everyday items was funny. I like this like true detective version of this. A buddy cop Green Lantern to find who this alien is, what these aliens are doing, why they're on Earth, set 10 years ago was great. I thought the way that he had a gut feeling about the alien, but used questions very specific about Nebraska football, and then very like, I don't think I would have known what school Harry Potter went to, but I would have had an idea. But a white man in Nebraska not having no feeling about Barack Hussein Obama in 2016, ain't no way. Ain't no way no white dude ain't from Nebraska. He even if he didn't even have to hate him. The way he was dressed, he would have hated him. I would imagine. I think that's what they were setting up. But even if he loved him, he would have to be like overly like, nah, Obama's this, all that. But he's just like, yeah, there's some controversy around the birth certificate. Ain't no way. Not Barack. And then saying Hussein Obama made it even better. I did watch The Penguin. I thought that was fantastic. I thought Colin Farrell was amazing in that. Yeah, this is basically what he said. Oh, you're not racist? Definitely an alien. So I thought that was so funny. But yeah, let me tell you what I didn't know. Green Lantern went and got that white coochie. Let me tell you what. I said, oh, this is the type of show we making. That Green Lantern said, hey, what's up, white woman? Let me get them pink lips. I said, well, we're using all kind of colors. I'm going to put this brown in that white, pink and white. And I don't even know she was white. She looked like she had like maybe some olive skin. She wasn't a black woman, but maybe she was from Greece or Guatemala, something like that. But I didn't expect the Green Lantern to get them draws. Let me tell you what I didn't know. I didn't know the Green Lantern could get them draws. I know that wasn't green. She was Indian? Like Native American or like South Asian Indian? Man, the show was dark. I couldn't tell what she was. Spicy white. I was like, I didn't know y'all could do that. And in the car, let me tell you what, I'm 43 years old. Car sex at this age, man, watch out. If you got to be in the car, absolutely not. You got the seatbelt poking in. You got no room. I'm 6 foot 270. Watch out. Just we either wait till we get home or tomorrow is another day. Because that's for high school. You ain't got nowhere to go. You sneaking around. Adult car. Oh Lord. Never mind. Let's matter of fact, let's go get some ice cream instead. How about let's go get some froyo, some soft serve. If you in the car, you got to have it tonight. Yeah, you got to be a superhero to not catch no cramps. You're absolutely right, man. Watch out. And a truck. Y'all got it. And to come to find out, that's the white boy's grandma. When he goes to the house from Yellowstone with all them men with AR-15s, boy, let me tell you what, Green Lantern or not, let me tell you what, I'm black in America. We pulling into this house full of militia. Give me the ring, Hal Jordan, because I'm going to need a shield, a bulletproof vest, because I'm black first. Before I get to use any of them, the darkest night, enough before all that, you're going to have the right to remain silent. What you doing in here, boy? Give me the ring before we get to doing any of that stuff. Give me the ring so my skin gonna be black. I'm just gonna be a problem off the rip. Give me a bulletproof vest. Because I'm black before I'm green. I'm gonna tell you what. And he light skinned, but he black enough. He got green eyes, it ain't enough. Not in Nebraska. And the way that white dude said, we got some tofu for you. Now, first of all, how you gonna be vegan, but you gonna deliver the meat? Huh, Jon Stewart? You vegan, but you delivering meat to that lady. Oh, you figured out that you ain't no vegan when it comes to Pound Town, all right. He said, oh yeah, I was a vegan before. Not right now. He had that tofu. He said, you eating off another man's grill. I said, did he eat that cat? You vegan delivering meat and eating cat. You ain't vegan. You ain't vegan if you're delivering meat and you eating cat. You ain't vegan. Oh man, $20. Shout out to you, man. Thanks, man. My son's about to start college. I'm gonna let him have that. Yeah, man. And also as a vegan, man, it would be tough for me to stick to the tofu. Y'all got ribs on the grill. I feel like that would challenge me in ways that are hard. Yeah, Tramel, I'm really live. And I be like, gang, gang. See, I pinned your comment. What's not true? Right. I don't drink on the job. The job. But you eat cat on the job. You ain't got no, what is that called? No morals. And also, what made him like, how did he know coochie was on the table? That conversation led to coochie to y'all? I ain't been in the world like that. I've been with that woman since 2004. But is that conversation, how you get that? How you do that there? She threw it at him? Was it that clear? I was surprised. She asked him to walk through the truck, Jay Freezy, but that could have been, man, I'm scared. Yeah, I think she was like 60-something, and he went and took them old coochie down. Coochie don't got no wear and tear on it, dude. If you 60 years old, but you ain't use that coochie, it probably still hold on like it was 44. If you ain't use it, it probably got some elasticity on it. Coochie don't get loose as it age, do it? Do coochie loosen up as it age? Anybody here 60? Your coochie loose or is it the same? I don't know. Don't answer that. Let me tell you what I didn't realize. I like the alien chat GPT response. I thought that was a cool little thing. I thought the alien being like, look, I'll blow this up. I thought that whole alien scene was fantastic. What I didn't know, and I need y'all help, the Green Lantern, he both has an iCloud backup that checked in on him, and also he had to charge the ring. So is the ring, do the ring and the lantern come together? So you really do got to charge. Okay, y'all saying yes. So you really do have to charge the ring. The Green Lantern has a charge. The Green Lantern has a lantern that he carries to charge. So they don't have no wireless charging for the ring. How much? the green. The ring got a USB-C cable. It's fast charging. He got the light. He got the lightning. Oh my God. I'm not up on Green Lantern. I started this show just because I seen a lot of people talking about it. It was surprisingly good. But I don't know much about the Green Lantern, which is actually fun. Like I'm not gonna go back and learn. I'm gonna learn whatever the show teaches me and whatever y'all say. There's a giant lantern on OA that provides the power. What is OA? Okay, OA is a fictional planet that serves the home of the Guardians of the Universe and the main headquarters of the Green Lantern Corps. So DC got the Guardians of the Universe and Marvel has the Guardians of the Galaxy. Is that what I need to believe? Hold on, the ring. Wait, now, hold on. The ring gives him power that goes toe to toe with Superman. Is the ring that powerful? Oh, it's pronounced Oa. Oh, my bad. See, man, I don't know no stuff. So I'm sorry. I hope this ain't offensive to the Green Lantern Brigade. The Nova Corps is the MCU equivalent. You know what? I might not review this show. Let me just tell you why. I might not review this show. I can see right now people getting upset that I don't know enough stuff. Even though I say it at the beginning, I could just, as I'm reading this, the more y'all say, the more I'm just like, yeah, I don't know enough. I feel like Game of Thrones is different because I nerded out fully, but people be doing, I am being scary. I don't feel like arguing. I just be like, you, but the Green Lantern and all this stuff, and it's too much. And I'm not about to read no comics. I can't read. I keep telling y'all I'm illiterate. I can't read. So I'm not about to read the comics. I might do that, Phantasm. Cause I be Batman, I know. Superman, I know. Green Lantern, I don't know. I don't know. I can't read and I got 2 bestsellers. Those are ghost written. I can talk. Somebody else wrote those words. But I trick y'all because I do the voiceover. So y'all think I wrote it, but I don't. I can't read. My family would not let me get comic books, so yeah. What did I think about the ending? Yeah, let's do some questions because that's all the notes I have. I thought it was super dope. Let me tell you what, Kyle Chandler gonna die in a pilot. Spoiler alert, if you ain't seen King of Mayor of Easttown or whatever, it's almost the same thing. Two-man show and he dies in the pilot. Sorry, I said spoiler alert. Did I hear see that God just Larry shot you out on Netflix this morning for selling out Charleston? No, I did not. That happened? Oh, snap. You right, Al Jack 86. Ain't nobody gonna whoop me. Go watch the nerd channels who know all the stuff if you want to watch that version. I'm sure somebody's covering Green Lantern. If I go on YouTube, I bet you there's a whole bunch of people covering Green Lantern. Let me see. I know some people who Lantern. Oh, I'm about to say I just literally saw myself say Kevin on stage is live. Let me see who's covering it. Yep. Sean Chandler talks about heavy spoilers, video up, brain pilot, screen rant, IG. Oh no, IGN wasn't today. 3C films, Joe Blow originals. Oh no, that's about the movie. Heroes Reforged. Okay, there's plenty of people you can go nerd out with. So if you over here and you mad about it, then you in the wrong place. This is just a nigga who liked the pilot. I'm on tour too now. That's the thing about Game of Thrones. I wasn't on tour, so I just watch the show upstairs and come down and make this. I'm on tour now, so even if I do review this, it won't be the night of the show that the show airs. And if you come over here talking crazy, I'll turn it all off because I ain't got to do this. The Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. I forgot his American accent was so good. I watched the end of the episode thing and I forgot he was British. His accent was great. This little small town angle is good. I have no idea who's coming, what they're looking for. I do not care. Like to spoil it. Like I'm gonna let the show tell me. I've ruined a few shows for myself, like being too eager. I ruined Game of Thrones really bad. I didn't see some things coming, but some things I ruined for myself. And I don't want that to happen. So yeah. StreamYard is a website that lets you stream live. At the end, it looked like he got shot and then froze. It looked like he was shot. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. Let me ask a question to y'all who understand the Green Lantern. Are they just humans who, with the power of the ring, have powers, but they are not like, are they only, how do I say this? Do the ring protect them or do they have the same mortality? Like if I have the ring on, I get shot, I'm just shot, or will the ring be like, take the bullet out? Okay, so they're powerless without the ring. So he can only fly with the ring on. Okay. Okay, the ring is the power. Yes, it does. You said the ring. Okay, the ring can protect you if you tell it to, but it can't heal you. Okay. The ring can do whatever your willpower allows. So if he didn't have that ring on, he can't fly. I just want to make sure I understand what he can and can't do. Oh, dang. So he can't fly without the ring. Okay. So what is the ring making him do? Like, why is he able to fly? Did he create something, or just flying is one of the powers that come with the ring? He on the ground, Gary, without the ring. Okay, so the ring, flying is one of the powers. All right, bad. It can mend you, but it's not guaranteed. It's all based on your willpower. You can get gravely hurt, but you can summon your ring from anywhere if you have strong will, and flying is all right, bad. Okay. All right. I'm actually kind of tired. I wanted to do more, but I had a long day. I would love to hang out with y'all more, but I realize I'm out of energy. God bless you. God keep you. Bob nigga out. I know that was abrupt. Sorry. But I feel myself. I'm about to be tired and I got to do